Look, it looks like I have pink eye, pink eye, pink eye, pink eye, pink eye. Anyways, I have a lot to tell you guys, like a lot. First of all, I have to wash my hands a little bit because I burned the shit out of them like not that long ago. Like I'm talking like 2 days ago, like some 3rd-degree burn type shit. Hold on and I'll show you. Hold on. First of all, this one is my finger. The skin is gone. Hold on. Same with right there. I don't want to talk about it. I'm trying to take off my eye makeup because I like literally just woke up, so bear with me here. There we go. That's where you're staying. So I got a couple of things that I want to tell you. Aside from the fact that I'm really pissed off about how disturbing some of you are, I honestly do think that it's very disturbing how easy it is for you guys to be so mean and so hurtful. And then when I come on here and prove you wrong and tell you that you're wrong, not even one fucking person can say, wow, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I misjudged you. Not one fucking person. You know, like, dude, fuck that. Like, seriously, my kid, my kid would never, no way, no. And you know what? The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. So remember that. When you go and have kids and they turn into little assholes, it's going to be your fault. So, just saying. Not only that, okay, now let me get into my stories. My dad came up to visit, and we got a hotel together, which was really, really nice. The first night, we just hung out, but I was kind of like obnoxious because I have to go to the clinic in the morning. And the second night, we went to dinner, like this little thing, just this little thing, at my dad's old boss's house. And we got back really late, and I was really sick, not feeling good. So my dad was so nice and got me my own room for that night because I was going to be waking up early for the clinic again. What sucks and what has me pissed off about this, and there will be a whole video coming soon on exactly what happened, is my dad had a rental car, so we were smoking in the rental car, like with a cup as an ashtray. And I ended up bringing, like, there's no ashtrays outside of this hotel. None. There's, like, they don't want you to throw your cigarette butts. So we had a cup to try and be respectful, to try and be nice. Put the cigarette butts out in the cup. You can see that we were also ashing in the cup. Whatever. Brought it. I picked up all the stuff from outside and brought it, like, upstairs and threw it in the garbage. Big mistake, because first of all, my dad tried smoking in the room, hit the first night, and got charged a $200 fee. So now on the second night, obviously they were watching my room close, and they charged another $200 fee because the room obviously did not smell like smoke. There was no ashes. But they charged me for the cigarette butts in the cup. They made it clear, like, I'm dealing with it now. They made it clear that they do have no proof that I smoked in the room. They made it clear of that, which really I didn't, because I was only in the room for like a matter of hours, because we got back from that party, and then I went to bed. Like, what the fuck? So, That pisses me off bad. And then, this is the worst part about everything. And then, so my brother's friend had stopped by. And they ended up calling me and saying, hey, come over real quick, come over to the room because, you know, so-and-so is here. They brought their baby because they just had their baby. So I was like, all right, cool, I'm coming over, but I'm really only coming for a minute. And, I did. Now, mind you, I'm not going to say any names. I'm not saying any names because I'm just not going to do that. But there was a family member there who was with us. You guys already know who's there. Who had some drugs on them. Not drugs like heroin and cocaine. Drugs like peyote, mescaline, like things like that. And in their room, this is what I don't get. In their room, my dad found what probably was the mescaline. Like, called me in another room and said it was mine. I'm not even there. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, dude, first of all, I'm already fighting with this fucking hotel left, right, and center to get his money back. Hold on, I gotta set this down because I have to pee. I haven't even peed yet. Listen to my microwave. It sounds amazing. It's beautiful. Hold on. What the fuck? I don't know what just fell. You guys probably do. Did you guys see anything fall? I heard something fall. Okay, so I had to mix my Vlogmas videos together. Sorry. But no, so now I'm pissed at honestly, I'm pissed at my dad. I'm not talking to him right now because I paid for half of his smoking fee. Half of his no, you didn't, Brad. You didn't say anything. What the fuck? No. I paid half of his smoking fee when he first got caught smoking in his room. The room that we were in the first night all together. I was like, okay, you know what? He's here. He's visiting. He smoked a clip. There's really going to be nothing to clean. I felt bad for him. I wasn't even there when he smoked, but I paid for half the fee. Anyways, because it's my dad and I love him. Why the fuck would I... It doesn't make any sense. So now he's blaming me for drugs that was found in their room after I wasn't in the room officially anymore. Okay. And, said person had already asked all of us if we wanted to do mescaline or peyote or whatever the fuck. And all of us said no. Everyone said no. Like, so it's just, but it's my fault. It's my fault that it was just whatever, dude. Like, I was fucking sleeping in the next goddamn fucking 2 rooms down. So, anyways, pissed off about that. Pissed off at this hotel big time. And I made it very clear to them. You guys know, like, I'm not stupid when it comes to the internet and when it comes to making videos that will get views if I wanted to. Sit down, do my hair all pretty, throw some makeup on, let some titties hang out, do a thumbnail, make a video. It's very simple. I swear to God, if this hotel continues with their bullshit, I told them I would bury them. Even if I have to hire 500,000 bots to fucking give them a 0-star rating. I made it very clear. So I'm really pissed off about that. Other than that, I'm really glad I got to see my dad, aside from the fact that I'm officially pissed at him now, beyond belief. Like, beyond belief. I actually, they're putting me in a very shitty spot right now, a very confusing spot, because there's some other things that are also going on. If you pay close enough attention to my videos, then ever since Vlogmas, you'll know kind of like what's been going on. But did I show you these burns on my hand yet from grabbing a curling wand? Not even a curling iron, a curling wand, like fucking a 500-degree curling wand. Anyways, I'm leaving the light off for a second because I'm still tired. You gotta give me a second to, like, adjust. To smoke this clip, or to smoke this bent cigarette is what we're smoking, because we're going full, hold on. This is the one burn. You can't really see, but it's, like, literally a 3rd-degree burn. And then, oh, you can't see, let's see. Hi. I need to make a video about this. My family constantly accusing. It's not even like, no, and he said I tasted it and it wasn't bitter like heroin or like cocaine or whatever, but no, he said it wasn't. He said it didn't make my mouth numb like cocaine. So it must have been hair, and it wasn't like, but he said something like it wasn't bitter. And I'm thinking to myself, like, dude, if it's not bitter, it's not heroin. Like, the only time I ever even had foil in the room, like, when I first went, I wrapped the head of my toothbrush up before I left, because I'm not a dirtbag. Like, but, so I'm thinking this motherfucker's licking toothpaste, or probably my fucking tooth shit, but whatever. Anyways, there's already been a lot of shit going on in my life, which I'll put on Patreon. I'm not putting it on here. No way. Dude, it probably fucking was. And, like, I'm, like, so pissed. Like, just the whole thing was a really, really, really scummy thing to do. And then, like, when I confronted, or no, when I tried to talk to my brother about it, all he did was pretty much make jokes and laugh in my face about it, which makes me believe, honestly, and if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but it makes me believe that it was his. Like, perfect opportunity. You're not denying that it was yours. You're laughing that they think it's mine. So, anyways, yeah, so what else happened? We went, what else did we do? Not really much. I mean, and then like, I had to leave for the clinic, and when I came home, he was supposed to stop by and say goodbye to me, which he didn't do, which fucking killed. Just so much shit, like, these last couple days, and I'm gonna be live streaming, like, most of the day today, on and off. I want to show you guys some stuff that I got for the raffle. Like, just some stuff so that you guys know. Hold on. Let's whip out the Sephora box. I'll show you, like, you know, one of these. Oh, baby. One of these. One of these. And that's all that I'm showing you guys for now, and it is from Sephora. So make sure you get your Raffles entries in, because sometimes all you have to put in is $5 and you can win a ton of nice shit. And I don't even give a shit if you return it for the money. Like, but anyways. And then there's also men's cash prize. So don't forget that too. But that's my story. And oh no, that's not the fucking end. That's not the fucking end. That's not the end at all. Okay, hold on a second. Wait a minute. So I go to the clinic on Saturday. This fucking bitch, okay? This fucking bitch. On Saturdays, okay, it's different from the weekdays. I went in, checked in, which means I'm officially in the line. I'm officially in the line. Don't care. I'm in the line, okay? I know my spot. I know where I am. The doctor who was on at the time dosing made a split-second rule. She wants to watch you lock your box now. So I had to run outside, grab something, whatever. A lot of us had to, like, work amongst each other to share keys and figure some shit out. And when I came back in, the girl was like, no. I was trying to say, like, because I forgot for a second, like, where I was in line. And she was like, I'm going to tell you right now that if it takes more than 10 minutes for those two to dose, I'm just going. And I was like, actually, no, you're not. And she was like, yeah, I am. I was like, and then she just, I blacked out because of the DID, so I can't remember most of this. I'm very sorry, guys. Having dissociative identity disorder is no fun. I'm going to start calling my anger identity Debbie. Okay? That's going to be Debbie. All right? So Debbie came out within 30 seconds. Literally 30 seconds. Because all I remember is security grabbing me as we were lunging towards each other. Security grabbing me, pulling me into the back, admitting that I was right, like saying, yeah, that is the rule, you know, that's why when they pulled me in the back so I could skip the line and dose and get the fuck out of there, because they knew that the last thing I remember is telling that girl her teeth were about to be down her throat. So she was also getting up to do some shit too. It's whatever. Anyways, so what was I saying? So that's all I really remember about it, but they did tell me that I was right. That is the rules, and she was being a bitch. And if it were the other way around and she was right, they would have grabbed her and brought her to the back and had her dose. But she was being a bitch about something she didn't even know. And I was the one who had the common decency, because I was screaming at her, like, next to the window where the supervisors are. And I fucking whipped the window open, and I was like, listen. I was like, I don't want to get kicked out of this program. I was like, but I can guarantee you're not going to make it out here by the time I beat this bitch's ass. That's like, I remember that too. And sure as shit, by the time they got around, there was no time left. Like, there was no time left, because I was going after this girl. And I needed them to stop me because I can't stop myself. Like, that's the problem. I can't stop myself. So here we go. There's my first problem at the clinic. Thank you, Debbie. You can't just fucking stay put. You can't just stay in your own little room in my head. Why you have to fucking come out and fuck shit up? Don't know. Like, oh, and I explained to the guy, I was like, listen, I was like, I'm really sorry. I was like, honestly, I know what just happened like 10 minutes ago, but I don't even remember what happened. I have this mental health illness that affects me really poorly, and yeah, so that's about it. I don't know. It's all fucked up, but That's it. Hope I don't have to see that bitch again. But yeah, so I haven't heard from her. Nope, I have not heard from her. I haven't really been live streaming. I gotta make a video for Patreon real quick though, because I have to fill them in on something and I need some serious advice about some things. So I will be back. Alright, bye guys, and I love you.